Let's fight hard. We will triumph!
For this?
This is one of the best maps that has come out recently. I managed to find 3 solutions. The first one is a 2-turn free-to-play solution that works on both Lunatic and Infernal. There isn't much differences between the 2 solutions, only how bulky some units need to be, and that's it. It has a lot of variations, so I'll try to explain as best as possible. If you're not able to understand, then you can just read the description. The first unit, it's a 2-range cavalry unit with a weapon. This unit needs to survive a battle with Berkut. In this case I'm using a 4-star Leo. If you're using Infernal, they only need to survive a battle with Berkut, and if you're using Lunatic, they need to survive a battle with both Titania and Boy. In the case of the Lunatic solution, I'm using a 5-star Picnic Leo with Sandwiches Plus and Distance Defense 3 on both the A slot and the Secret Seal slot. The second unit can be a True-Range Winsome Mercy unit with a weapon, or a Dancer with Winsome Mercy. In the case of if you're using a True-Range unit with Winsome Mercy, the next unit can be a melee unit with Escape Route. This unit needs to get an escape route range for a battle with Boy if you're using the Lunatic difficulty, and if you're using the Infernal difficulty, this unit needs to survive a battle with both Boy and Alicia. And if you're using a Dancer with Winsome Mercy, that unit can be replaced with a melee unit with Winsome Mercy. Their stats don't matter. Or it can also be the unit mentioned before, the melee unit with Escape Route. In this case, I'm using a 4-star hit with Iron Lance and Escape Route. So as I said, first I'm going to show you the Infernal solution, and I'll tell you some the differences between the two difficulties, so you have a better idea of how to build your own setup. So Alicia's here, as well as Boy. It will be more difficult if you're using the Escape Route solution on this difficulty. So I would recommend that you use the Escape Route unit on the Lunatic difficulty. And that's pretty much it. In the case of the Infernal difficulty, it's easier for this unit to survive, but harder for the Escape Route unit to survive. In the case of the Lunatic difficulty, it's easier to make the Escape Route unit survive and harder to make this unit survive, basically. I hope you understood a word of what I said. But as I said, you can just read the description. Right, that was the Infernal map. Now I'm going to show you the Lunatic map. As you can see, Titania is able now to attack this unit, and Boy is also able to attack him. Since there is no units here, the only unit that is able to attack Hit is Boy, so it's easier to make him survive. Make sure that Boy isn't able to kill this unit. If he's unable to kill him, then he'll go for the Escape Route unit, most likely. And that was it for the free-to-play solution. Now on the Galeforce solution, it uses a Dancer with Winsome Mercy. This unit needs to not get targeted by Boy, so make sure that they get dealt less damage than Nesala. So that Nesala needs to have Raven King Beak, Galeforce, Hit and Run or Dragback, and Defense +2 or Resistance +2. It can also be Defense +3 or Resistance +3. And True-Range unit with Winsome Mercy.
Don't judge me too harshly.
As you can see, since Olivia's red, she will not get targeted by Boy, so yeah. Even if you're using a blue unit, you'll just need to get more resistance than Nasala to make this work. And that's pretty much it. That was the Galeforce solution, and now the one-turn solution. This one only works on Infernal, so yeah, make sure that you use that difficulty. And the first unit is a True-Range unit with Winsome Mercy. Their stats don't matter. Legendary Leif with Maestro Bogan, Neuron Seal, Winds of Mercy 1, and Quicken Pulse. And Brave Boy in this case, this unit needs to be able to proc Galeforce off of, I think it was Ulm, and also get on Winds of Mercy range. In this case, I'm using a Brave Boy with Blazing Durandal without Refine, Galeforce, Life and Death 3, Lunge, and that's pretty much it. I think you can also... No, I'm pretty sure I forgot to clip this, I think. So yeah. And also Dancer with Dance. Their stats don't matter and they don't need any skills.
We will triumph.
The reason this solution doesn't work on Lunatic is because Titania is here and Boy is here. So this unit will most likely target one of them. But since these two are less likely to get killed by him, then yeah, it's easier to do it this way, but it's also possible, but way more difficult to do it on Lunatic, so I just recommend to do this on Infernal. Leif doesn't need much attack to be able to kill Hannah, so yeah. And those were this week's solutions. Make sure to check the description in case you have any doubts. And yeah, sorry if you couldn't understand a word of what I was saying. I'm not good with English. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.